Hello everyone, welcome. This is Blameless. It was originally going to be part 5 of Distraint today, but this just came out, so I wanted to cover it. I don't really know much of what this is about, except it looks like a horror game, so let's dig in.
I'm an architect, freelance, so I take job offers as they arise. So when this guy called me, I was relieved I could finally get a paying job. He said he needed help with interior design for his house that he was building. I always respected people who can do construction, so I naturally agreed to come and take a look. I already had a couple of ideas. It was already quite late, but he insisted on me coming over the same day. I tried to comply because I didn't want to lose this offer. I drove there with my car. His house was all the way over in the suburban area, quite remote, but with other houses nearby, quiet place. The man met me at the front gate. It was a temporary fence, and the gate was made of rotting wooden planks. He started showing me around the yard. It seemed weird that there was a large garbage container blocking the way, so we had to go through the garage to get inside the house. He took me through the rooms, so I started looking around. At one point, I saw a stain, and at first glance it seemed like brick dust. But then I realized it was blood, spilled on the floor. I thought that maybe there was another worker who got injured, so I turned to tell the man. That's when I saw his hand raised to hit me. He was holding a metal rod. Before I could defend myself, he hit me in the head. I must have passed out. I don't know how long I was out. When I woke up,
Here we are.
that hurt.
Okay, so it looks like we've got a mystery to solve, and maybe somebody who's here to come after me. What's going on? Why is this frozen? That was weird. Okay. I don't know why that happened. So my first gripe right off the bat, besides the game just hiccuping there, is the voice work. What's this? Oh, calipers? And we can just drop them? Okay. He sounds like he is out of a romantic comedy instead of a horror game, and I think that has less to do with his voice and more to do with how he read the lines. So it seems like we can interact with a great deal of the tools here. Okay, maybe not that. And...
This bloodstain does not look like it's the result of a banal injury.
that's a great word.
It seems fresh. The blood hasn't completely dried out yet. This looks like something was being dragged across the bloodstain.
See, we've got the spooky string sounds, but his voice just seems really out of place. Do we have any kind of flashlight? You know, maybe we can get one. You know, maybe I should pick up... This looks pretty heavy. And he doesn't appear to want to swing it. Oh, hello, Shadow. Am I a ghost? Have I already figured out the twist of this game? Anyway, he doesn't seem to want to swing these, but maybe they can be used as a makeshift weapon. What's through here?
I can't get further through here. There's no door handle.
Oh my god. Okay, so... okay, it just goes to a dead end. So how are we going to get out of this room? We have all kinds of tools. There wouldn't happen to be a door handle somewhere. Tighten that. Let's see. I wish we could see a little better what's right here. It doesn't look like there's any... What's this? Ah! Much better. It looks like the ceiling's caving in. Okay. Can we do like this? Where'd you go? Come here. Oh, we can open all these too. A hammer. Perfect. And nothing. Wait. Pliers. Alright. So what can we do with all this stuff? Alright. So we've got calipers, a hammer, pliers, and a metal rod, and a vise. All of that seems like overkill if we're just trying to get the door open.
Why would he hit me and then lock me in here?
That's an excellent question. I feel like I'm missing something very obvious. Yeah, there's blood. Although looking around, it's kind of hard to tell what's usable and what isn't. Got all this stuff. Let's grab the hammer. Let's hammer this door down. Nope. Is this already as far as I'm going to go in this little game? I have a hacksaw. It's nice that we can grab all these tools, but there's no clear indication of what to do with them. Can I pry the door open? Okay, I'd really like to see more of this, but I don't want to subject you to just me bumbling around a room. I can sprint. So we're going to cut once I figure out what to do. Okay, we're back. After bumbling around here for quite some time, longer than I really care to admit, I finally picked up that little gold bar that was on the ground, which I thought I tried to interact with it before, and nothing came up. Just saying. Anyway, it turns out it's a phone, and it's smashed all to bits. Let's get it in the light here. So we can't use it. But we have it. And there it is floating. Because we're definitely a ghost. Okay, new update. Several more minutes have passed, and I was taking another look at my phone when suddenly I noticed that question mark up there. So maybe the door is not the way out.
I might be able to get further through the attic.
Yeah, let's do that. Don't tell me there's a new puzzle to get up there. Come on. Just get... I played so much and I haven't even made it out of this room. Okay. I'm gonna just try all these different tools and see. Here we go. Turns out it's the long metal rod, which seems to have no other use.
It's slipping. I can't turn it by hand.
Well, I might have what we need. If I can remember where I put them. Pliers? I feel like you'd have just as hard a time getting a grip on pliers. But alright, sure. Oh, that was weird. Alright, into the attic. My god, it's been...
Shit, it's dark.
It's been like 20 minutes and I just now got up here.
What the hell was that? There we go.
It's finally started getting a little bit creepy again. After spending so long locked in that room. A wallet? What do we have? Credit card. Library card.
A library card belonging to Helen Woodward. How did it get here?
Well, it seems Miss Woodward dropped her wallet. Okay, sure. We'll just... Okay, yeah. We added it to our inventory. So what else is here?
It's holding with the wires.
Well, I mean, it's not exactly solid steel we're working with here. You should be able to just wrench that open. Alright, let's see if we can find something to cut them. Of course, with this much light, it's going to be hard to find much of anything. We'll just have to make do. I don't suppose we can use this trowel. No. Bricks. What's in here? It also seems like we could have made it out of here a long time ago. Just by smashing any of these windows. What do I have this for? Oh! Perfect. And what is this? Oh well.
The wire cutters are broken. The hinge on that handle should attach, but it's missing.
Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I figured that out.
The handle is not in place.
The handle is in place. There. So fussy. Snip. And snip. Now what? Oh, there we go. With a full moon, it should be a lot brighter out here.
Whoa. Shit.
Okay. Maybe we go this way. This is a dead end. Sure wish I had a flashlight. Okay. That was...
No way going back through here. I don't even want to go back.
That was probably just the wind. Well, we can't get that open. So... What's in here? Nothing worth interest.
I don't like the look of that dark corridor. Let's see if the light switch is working.
Corridor?
Better.
Mm-hmm. Everything seems to
What
be...
the hell? Shit, she's dead. It's dust.
I guess I'm gonna have to take your word for that. What do you got? Alright, and?
It's the address of this house. Was she invited here too?
I tell you, the realty game is getting harder and harder. Any more bodies? I guess I should be more frightened by that, but honestly, this game has kind of just been annoying. Nothing? What? Why are you holding it like that, you nut? That doesn't seem like the way you're supposed to hold it, and the light's going out from the front. Let's check back in over here. Ah, she's face down. What was that about? I think it's just replaying the effect whenever you first remove the cardboard, yeah, the cardboard cover. So, all right. Anything over here? No, this has a door handle. Can we go this way? We made it outside.
Finally out of the house.
That is some house.
More dark rooms.
Why not? I don't know why we haven't just hightailed it out of here. Oh, the tree's clipping through the wall. I'd be interested to know how many people worked on this, because it's got some problems. I mean, it almost feels like something you'd play on...
Why is everything always locked?
Newgrounds. What's even in there? Why do we care that it's locked? Guess we'll try to find a key. I mean, I don't want to be too harsh on this. It's available for free. I don't know if I mentioned that. So obviously it seems like it was somebody's labor of love, and they wanted to put out a spooky little game before Halloween, but there's some real issues with it. It's kind of slow-paced, and it has a lot of these little technical problems. That is definitely, yeah, see how that's going through the wall? Anyway. Oh, I guess there's no real point to going around like that. Get out of the way. Really? Alright. What else? Paint. Part of a ladder. A note.
Broken.
Is very helpful. Mm-hmm. 2001, huh?
13 July
Why did I...
2001.
Alright.
Subject. Final reminder letter. Dear Mr. Hopkin, this is to inform you that, according to our records, as of 12 July 2001, we still haven't received back the scaffolding or the 3 suspension ladders you borrowed from the Deirdre Construction stores on 7 June of this year. Please return the scaffolding within 14 days upon receiving this letter. Should you choose to ignore this appeal, we will be passing this matter to a collection company, which will be obliged to forcibly remove the scaffolding from your possession. To cover any fees or penalties incurred by such action will be your sole responsibility. Note: you will not receive any more reminder letters from us. Yours sincerely, Anna Catwell, Account Manager, Deirdre Constructions Limited.
That sounded like it was read by somebody who just found out about the English language and wanted to take it for a little test drive. Okay, we can't take that. I guess you can't return that, it's broken. Way to go, Mr. Hopkins. That's what this entire shed was for? So we could find out that he doesn't take care of his responsibilities? Well, here's another one of the ladders, and I guess that would be the scaffolding. Doesn't seem like there's anything else over here. Let me go. Alright. Is there anything we can do with this building?
Locked.
Can we go back in through any of these entrances? It doesn't have a handle. It looks like it's locked anyway. We can't interact with it. Anything in here? So I have a feeling I'm going to be running around here for a little bit, so let's go ahead and do a jump cut. Alright, we're back. I just discovered 2 things. Or really, I discovered one thing and remembered one. First, there's a light switch right there, which turns on the light in that room. And second, we picked up some keys off that body. I wonder if they open. Bingo! It's a minor pet peeve, but I do wish more games would just use keys automatically, because I don't know about you, but I often forget that I have them.
Anything useful here? What's this?
A whistle?
Ah, I believe this thing can
Oh.
open fuse boxes.
Okay. I think we ran into a fuse box a while ago. I'll have to try to remember where it is. Is that the only reason we came into this room? Is so we could get a little gadget that opens up fuse boxes. Well, is this not a fuse box? Yeah, there's the note. I suppose not. I could have sworn we ran into something. Crouch. Forgot how to crouch. There we go. Well, that's not even hooked into anything anyway. Put this stuff away. So I guess that switch doesn't do anything. So where is there a fuse box for me to open? I don't want to do any more jump cuts, or this video is just going to be all jump cuts. Anything in here? Nope, just the ladder and that dopey letter. Can we open this? No? Well, don't make it look so interesting. So fuse boxes are usually found around the garage. Of course, the whole architecture of this place really doesn't make that much sense. Oh, it is right here. That's right. Alright, let's just start flipping stuff.
These are already on.
Wow.
These are already on.
Ah.
Honey, if the circuit trips again, first turn on the RCD switch, the smallest one, and then the rest of them. The orange one last. Make sure you first hear a click after you turn the RCD on. It may take a couple of seconds, otherwise it will trip again. I need to take a look at this before we hand the keys over to the new owner.
So just in case we have to, I guess that's the...
RCD 240. Test monthly. This switch looks important.
And you're basing that on what? Alright, so that would be the first one we flip. Wait till we hear a click, and then the others, and then the orange one. Well, can we flip that?
RCD 2... These are already on.
Yeah, of course
These are already on.
So I guess something's going to knock the power out. Yeah, we really had a lead for a second. Now we're just back to wandering around. What was that? He saw something. I saw it there.
The dragging stain again.
Oh. I feel like that was probably something I was supposed to notice the first time I came in here. And I bet it goes right down here to the body. Yep. Now that the light's on, I can see that thumb. Wow, that's really something.
Similar to what I found upstairs on the floor. I don't want to look at her face.
Alright. Sorry. I couldn't resist. Now, what do I need to do next? Wait. That wasn't in that position before.
Locked.
I could have sworn the knob was turned down before. Or the handle. I mean, by opening that box, I must have triggered something. Still nothing. And over here... Can we take the keys back? Yeah, those look very different. I wonder if the other one can be used to open that house. Alright. Oh my goodness.
This is the way out.
All that fog rolling in under the door. Now what would we need this for? Can we open up the garage? Can't open that. Here's a switch that he doesn't seem interested. There we go.
Jesus. This place is scary.
What? What happened? And what is that otherworldly force coming from the light? So I take it.
Shit, no power.
Yep.
The electric must have tripped for the whole garage.
Yep. So it was RCD. Wait for the click. And the others.
Ah!
Ow!
Fuck. I should have seen that coming.
Well, it's back on. Or now we don't want... Okay. He doesn't want the light anymore. Let's go back to the garage.
Jesus!
Hey!
Get away!
I don't think I made it. It did save right there. Did I make it? Where am I? Did anything load around me? Uh-huh. Let's try doing last checkpoint and see if anything changes. Oh! Okay. Goodbye, garage. Well, that seems like a good place to end this. You know, we'll just focus on the moon while I take us out here. So that's Blameless. It's free on Steam. If you don't feel like checking it out, I wouldn't blame you. I don't... They had some interesting ideas, but just really poor execution. But yeah, if you want to see it, I heard that it has some multiple endings. So I guess there's some replay value if you can get it to work at all. So that'll be it. Check me out again on Monday. We'll go back to Distraint, which appeared to be working with no issues last time I played it. So I'm looking forward to coming to the end of that. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.